Hi, so I might be upside down because I'm hanging my phone over the dining room table. Went to leave my ex-husband's Father's Day present on his counter and I forgot to weave the end in. So when it's ribbing, it's not quite as bad, but when you knit in the round, you get this, because we're knitting in a spiral, it's not even right there. So this is how I weave my cast on tail in, and I'm telling you, you can't see. Hi Maggie, I can read your name upside down. Okay, so here's the tail where we started. I'm hoping the natural light, this yarn's really dark. So I pull down right there, and in that first stitch, here's the very first stitch. Oh boy, it is dark yarn. Okay, let me see where I'm at here. Okay, so I go in the first stitch, I'm in it. Then I come back, hold on. Then I come back up in between the first stitch and the last one. And then I go into the next stitch on the inside. Now, hopefully that makes sense. What happens is, I made this up. And what happens is, it helps create a smooth, you cannot tell. Now, if my yarn wasn't right there, you cannot tell where that's at. Do you see how nice and smooth that is? I wish this was lighter yarn because it would show much better. But then I turn it, and this is with everything I do, you guys. I turn it, and sometimes the yarn wants to go over here. Sometimes it wants to go over here. So for me, and then not only that, I want to see what happens to the seam when I pull it each direction. And I do this on every one. It's never the same. So for me, it needs to go to this side. Okay, so if I pull it to this side and weave in, I'm telling you, you cannot tell the edge there. So it gets it nice and straight. You guys know what I'm talking about when you knit in the round. There's always that little jog where you joined. So this is how I do it. And that's pretty much all I wanted to show you. And then now I'm going to weave. So when it's ribbing, see how nice and tight that snugged up there? Oh, get so excited. And then depending on the yarn, I split the yarn or I go through the whole thing. With ribbing, I tend to go through the whole thing. And I don't cram it into the next one. I give it a little space because you don't want a bulky seam right there on the inside. So anyway, that's my little trick. I wish it was on something with lighter yarn because it would have shown up a lot better. But I say give it a try. So I'm going to turn this off, and then I will post it to the group, and hopefully, I tried to get in the natural light. Hopefully that worked. I like doing this. All right, you guys, have a good day.